Good morning YouTube, welcome back to our Chinese game where we are desperately trying to catch up with Korea after our failed assault on the Korean islands. We really wanted to do well there, but we couldn't. We didn't do very well. Now we have a bit of a happiness problem, so I think getting happiness is definitely #1 priority as far as I'm aware. An arsenal being built in Warsaw, it's not particularly useful. We've got a zoo coming along at least. So we might get a little bit of happiness. There's another zoo down here being made. 2, 3. Alright, okay, so we might be getting a little bit of happiness, but still, happiness is the biggest problem for us at this precise moment. So let's just take a quick look at our luxuries. Oh, we've got tons that we can trade. Tons that we can trade, okay. Let's see if we can get anyone to trade anything with. Korea. I need to trade with you. Supposedly, Korea is still neutral with us. Whether or not that's the case is we will find out now. Get on with it. So they're clearly not particularly happy with us. They're silver. They're not going to trade anything with us, are they? Let's just try this again. If I get an embassy with them, at least. Very good. Then hopefully, does that make the trading slightly easier? Silver for cocoa. Okay, so now they'll at least trade with me, now that we've got an embassy. But they want absolutely everything of mine for the silver. So, okay, happiness is not going to come from them. The biggest drain on our happiness is that 27 from public opinion for the desire for a neat ideology, which is a little bit sucky. But I don't want to get rid of order, because order is giving me so much happiness in the first place that I don't know if it would be worth it, really. So we're kind of between a rock and a hard place there, but never mind. Let's just keep building hotels and stuff for now. Start a golden age with a great artist. Wonderful. Now that is good. That means, again, we can keep our gold really high. Look at that massive boost in golds just from the golden age there, which is pretty good. Let's continue. Cavalry, just wait there. So what we need to do is we need to catch up Korea as soon as we can in science. Now, where are we in science compared to Korea? We are still 7% behind Korea, which is a little bit of a problem. I think a science victory is our most likely option. A diplomatic victory would be tricky. We've got the gold income, but we have no benefits for city-states at all. So that would be really difficult to pull that one off, especially as we've been attacking. We've seen other city-states be attacked as well. That would be very tricky. Let's have a quick think about this. How are we going to take it? I think at some point we're going to have to take Seoul. I think we're definitely going to have to take it. And I think the only way we're going to take Seoul is if we use nuclear warheads. I think, yeah, double nuclear strike followed in by a swift naval attack just to seize the city. I think that would be the best thing we can do. And while we're in there, we just ruin it as much as we can. Or maybe even trade it away. To somebody else. That could work. But we just need to keep our options open, really, because as soon as Korea start to build anything on the spaceship, let's have a quick look and just see what Korea are up to. You can see they've got such big turns going on at the moment. A lot of processing power going into Korea. Science details. Korea, luckily, hasn't finished the Apollo program just yet, which is good. So we may even be able to finish that before them. It's unlikely. They're likely to take it before us. The advantage we've got, fingers crossed, the advantage we've got is that we can build quicker. Because we've got more cities, and we've got cities that can produce a bit more in the way of production. So that's what we're going to hope for. Oh, we've lost a religion, huh? Never mind. Our religion is still spreading. You can see here it's got 72 gold per turn for us, which is quite nice. Ah, frigate. Hello. These have all kind of made it back safely. Kind of being the big stress word there. We did not do well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of my coastal cities to, as soon as they've built the research labs and the public schools, they're just going to be building boats, constant boat. Because we're going to need a huge navy in order to beat Korea. And everywhere else, as soon as they, like Poliwell, for instance, Gyarados, these guys are going to be making fighters for us. Now, the biggest issue we've got is oil. Oil, we do not have lots of at all. I think we've only got 11 oil in our whole empire, which is not great. It's not great at all. Just trying to see if there's any more that we can use. 7. Oh, this one actually hasn't been taken yet. Okay, so we've got at least 7 more oil that desperately needs to be taken over as soon as possible. So, where is our nearest worker? There's got to be a worker around here somewhere, surely. Surely there's got to be a worker around here. Can you see one? God, where are these guys? Oh, they must be up in my new territory. Or not. God, I've got no idea where my workers are. I should have 5 littered around somewhere. Let's have a quick look at the unit list. See what they've got to. Where are you, workers? Ah, here we go. Oh, they're over here. There's the 2nd. There's the 3rd. There's the 4th. There is the 5th. Right, I'm going to borrow one of you. You need to come over to here. Get me that oil. As quickly as you can. We need a lot of Navy, and we need a lot of Air Force. Tentacruel, awesome. Saying that, I'm going to get you to build a market quickly. Inventory, good. You wait there. Thank you. Siam, they will not like us. Seeing as we did take 3 of their cities, I feel that was probably harsh, but worth it, nonetheless. Here we go. Frigates all can come in now. We can start to upgrade. 260 gold for a battleship upgrade. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. Machine guns are upgrading as well. If you remember, we just got that tech. How much is a machine gun upgrade? 170. That's not too bad, really, is it? Let's just upgrade. Now, the benefit to doing this is that our army score will shoot up nicely, which means that people are less likely to attack us. And by people, I mean Korea. I have a feeling that Korea will not take much to go to war with us. And we saw just how quickly they stole one of my cities. I want to keep as much army as I can, as advanced army as I can, just to really stop that from happening. There we go. There's another one over here. You upgrade. It's a good thing we went honor, right? Being able to upgrade of our troops a lot easier. I think that's about it. Let's just see if I can see any more privateer. Where are you? Oh, you can't... I don't have destroyers yet. I thought I would have had destroyers by now. Frigate, where are you? Okay, you can get upgraded as well. Awesome. That should help. That should help massively. Here we go. Back you come, Mr. Ironclad. I need you to heal up. Well, at least we've got a little bit of a high-tech navy now. We did lose a lot of boats in our fight against Korea, but, you know, we kind of had to. We had to risk it, and we were very close to taking it. The next stage, I think, is if we wanted to land, we'd either build something here, or we'd take either Porto or Lisbon, and go in that way. That way we can land. We could use our land army to take as many Korean cities as we could and just burn them all down to the ground. With Korea, there would be no way we'd want to lead them so that Korea could take them back. We would just burn them all, I think. Sounds a bit harsh. It definitely sounds a bit harsh, but I think it's the only way to deal with Korea. We don't want Korea running ahead in tech. They are definitely our main competitor. Policies. Now, rationalism, we could go with getting this one, 3 thoughts here. That would give us a lot more science. So let's just do that quickly. Oh, look at that. Suddenly, we are happy again. It seems like we're fluctuating between whether or not ideologies we're content or not. Look at that, dissidents. A lot of people are getting dissidents now, which is good. Yeah. If only we had a bit more tourism, eh? Research lab is finished here. Awesome. Let's get a bank up. Machine gun. Just wait. I'm going to have to do a lot of waiting about now, I have a feeling. Battleship. You heal. Heal. Yep. 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 God, you forget just how big my territory is. I've done well. I mean, in the end, I didn't actually need to expand to the New World at all, which was a real shame. I really should have done. But happiness just became a bit of a problem. We needed more culture. We needed to reform our religion, and we were just so slow on doing the religion on this game that we lost the opportunity, unfortunately, which wasn't good. But never mind. There we go. Upgrade's done. Everyone's healing up nicely. Let's just check and see what demographics has happened now. Hopefully we'll be shot up in soldiers sufficiently. Nope, we're still kind of definitely in second. I think nuclear. Nuclear is going to be the only way we're going to strike at Korea, I think. Have we got the Manhattan Project yet? I can't remember if we did unlock it. We did. We've got atomic theory. Okay, fair enough. So once we've got rocketry, we need to go to satellites, because I want to build the Hubble Space Telescope. If I can do that, I get two great scientists for free, and I can use those to shoot myself back into the lead on tech. I can definitely get myself 2 extra policies, and I should be able to start catching up Korea. Squirtle, he's just about to finish a hydro plant, so I'm going to get Squirtle to build Manhattan Project. Here we go. Yeah, let's just do this quickly. Thank you very much. Battleship. Okay. We're no longer friends with a bunch of city-states, but that's fine. We've got 300 gold coming in, and actually we don't have any trade routes at all, which is a little bit of a shame. If we make our trade routes on the east of our island, so past this and into this sea here, the Eastern Sea, then Korea might not actually be able to plunder those. I could send them all from Warsaw, and I've got city-states here. Almaty I could trade with, Valletta, Ormus. There's at least 3 trades here. Another one down here with Vilnius. Could be an option. Could definitely be an option. We'll consider that as something to do. Magikarp should have just finished its research lab as well, which is good. Again, would give us a nice chunk of science. Desperately trying to go up in science as much as we can. The good thing about having so many puppeted cities, sorry. Let's just have a quick look at the economic overview. Hopefully these guys should be giving me a little bit of gold. Yeah, look at that. Look at all the gold coming in from my puppets. Quite handy, isn't it? And you can see here, like, there's a lot of them that aren't giving me much science at all, but most of my gold is coming from my puppeted city-states. Well, puppeted cities, I should say. Got quite a few cities, actually. Choose a world leader. I think we all know who I'm going to vote for. Me. Thank you very much. Enemy in the waters. Oh, barbarian privateer. Get back, you. I don't want to have to put up with you. Research lab. Wonderful. Stock exchange, quickly. Research lab. Again, you were the one I needed to start building stuff with, but again, I just have very little in the way of production. I might have to just move to production focus once I've teched and I've got the Apollo space program being built. I might have to do that. I still have a great engineer. Now, I was going to save him for the CN Tower, but I might actually use him on the Hubble telescope. That could be a better use of him, actually. Yeah, if I could rush that, then I can get myself 2-3 great scientists. Yeah, no, I'm cool with that, and then we can really start to shoot ahead. Well, I say shoot ahead. We're desperately clinging to the coattails of Korea here. Now they're 9 techs ahead of us. Oh god. Oh god. Cardiff has been captured by America. Oh my. That's not good. I wonder how easy it would be. Just trying to work out how easy it would be for me to use my army just to attack, but a lot of people have air force now, which is the problem, including Siam. We've got 2 bombers, so I need a bit of air defense. Radar, wonderful, and we've got rocketry now. Okay, let's propose a new vote. I've got the Celts on side, if you remember, so there's 22 votes that we could go for order, but we're not doing very well in that front. I really did want to put through world ideology order. I'm going to try again. Let's try and stick it through again. Hopefully by this point, I will have somehow weaseled my way into a few more city-state friendships. I probably could do that, actually. Let's just have a quick look. See what's going on. The only one that needs gold is Genoa, and I'm already allies with Genoa, unfortunately, so... Oh, Quebec as well. How much is... Only 66 for Quebec. Oh. I could just give them 1,000 gold later and win a few more votes from them. That's an option. That's an option. Okay, Tentacruel, we may as well get you to build a bank, please. Thank you very much. We press ahead. Nobody's going to like my proposal to the UN. They never do, they really never do. So, open borders. No. No. But I will trade you silver for coca. Oh, Korea are now weirdly friendly with me. What's that? Very unusual, that Korea would decide just to randomly become friends with me. Never mind. We're not going to complain. Now, with rocketry, we should be able to move to rocket artillery. And that will be a massive help. Yeah, the Celts are still friendly with us. Come on, Celts, you can do my trading with me. See if I can do some trading with the Celts. They may be able to give me that little bit of cash or a little bit of happiness that I need just to keep myself in positive. I'm just aware that if ever I flick to being discontent with my ideology, it's just not gonna be good. Just be back on square one when it comes to happiness. Public school, good. Settle down for a research lab, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Now, actually, yeah, let's just have a quick look and see what the Celts can trade me. They've got 29 gold per turn, but I think I'm already trading with them, aren't I? Korea is friendly with us. Here we go. But I can't trade anything else with them. Problem is their empire is almost as big as mine, which means that they don't need to trade with me either. Okay. American battleships just like lingering off the coast here. That's never good. Yeah. Okay, once we get to nukes, I can start thinking seriously about whether or not we are going to be able to attack Korea. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to attack Korea at some point. I would be massively surprised if we didn't have to attack Korea. As I said, it'll be interesting to see whether or not it'll work. Hopefully we can get perhaps America on side when we attack Korea. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Now, lots of people are dissidents here. Inca and Zuli is actually unhappy. Hopefully these guys will want
trade of interest to you.
They will want order eventually. Spices for silk. Roll for coca. There we go. Oh, America's friendly with me now. Oh wow, everyone's suddenly changing their tune. There we go. Some people are going to war. I think America, Siam is now the ally of Almaty. Siam have just bought a ton of city-states out, actually. And we've lost Prague and we've lost Vilnius. Another 2 influence to get that one. Yeah. Let's just do that quickly. And Vilnius. Again. Let's just give them another 10. I just want to keep them on side for the vote. Otherwise we'll lose all of our friends before we know it. Okay, keep coming down here. Lots of messages. Awesome. Public school, here we go. My science it's starting to really shoot up, but still more to go. Still more to go. Stock exchange quickly. Thank you. Worker. Yep, here we go. Construct a well. I need the oil desperately. Awesome. Unfortunately, my golden age is about to run out as well, which means I am going to lose quite a lot of gold per turn, but never mind. Never mind. The Apollo program. Yay, the Celts want to be my friends. That's good. So, okay, so when we go to satellites, we can get at least 1 tech, and after that, I think advanced ballistics is the natural way to go. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to do. Let's try that. Let's try that. Well, thank you very much for watching. This game doesn't have much more in it, I think. It's probably going to take another 3 episodes and we should be able to finish it. I have a feeling Korea may run away with this, but we will do everything that we can to keep up with them. And let's see if we can do it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in a bit. Bye!